Many thanks for joining us this morning. It is the 18th of July 2025. Welcome all the viewers all over the world on the program this morning. I'm Michael Adekunle, the anchor of the program. We have the Nigerian Tribune newspaper with us this morning, and what is the paper saying? We have different stories on the front page of the same Nigerian Tribune talking about issues in the country. And we shall be reading some of these stories out to you viewers all over the world. But before that, let's quickly take a look at what President Bola Tinubu did yesterday at the Federal Executive Council meeting as part of initiatives to immortalize the late President Muhammadu Buhari. President Bola Tinubu has renamed University of Maiduguri after him. University of Maiduguri is now called Muhammadu Buhari University. All right, that's a good move by the president of the nation, Ashwaju Bola Tinubu. Well, this song was at the Federal Executive Council meeting yesterday, and he said a whole lot about President Bola Tinubu and the administration of the president. All right, we shall be looking at all this morning and looking at again what Bode George has said in the news. Bode George in the news again this morning, and what did he say this time around? Uh, whether Atiku left PDP or not, whether he dumped the People's Democratic Party for the African Democratic Congress, that's ADC, PDP remains an Iroko tree. PDP remains an Iroko tree. This is coming from PDP Chieftain talking about Bode George. All right, we shall be looking at the implication of Atiku's exit this morning. All right, quickly to the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. They stand with us. What is Nigerian Tribune saying this morning? The front page, written boldly on the front page of the paper. Tinubu, Akpabio, Abbas. Others celebrate Buhari at expanded fake meeting. Tinubu, Akpabio, Abbas. Others celebrate Buhari at expanded fake. University of Maiduguri now to be known as Muhammadu Buhari University. I said it earlier on that University of Maiduguri is now called Muhammadu Buhari University. Generations will feel his absence, says Bola Tinubu. Generations will feel Buhari's absence, says President Bola Tinubu. He left a legacy of reforms. His integrity was unmatched, says Alake. Tinubu will uphold dignity of Buhari's family, Katsina people, says Vice President Shetima. I will move down to page 5 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. What is page 5 saying this morning? ADC to federal government, the African Democratic Congress to the federal government of Nigeria. You can't spend billions to repair refineries and sell without full audit. Now to page 19. South contributed 34 trillion naira to Nigeria's economy. This is what CIBN is saying on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. We have page 4 additional to this information for us. What is it all about? Soldiers rejected 13.7 million naira bribe from terrorists, says Defense Headquarters, that's DHQ. I'll move down to the pictures we are seeing here right on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. From left, Vice President Kashim Shetima, President Bola Tinubu, children of late President Muhammadu Buhari, Adiza, Yusuf, Fatima, and Alima during the special session of the Federal Executive Council in honor of the late president at the presidential villa Abuja on Thursday. This happened on Thursday. Ipman, IYC back proposed sale of port, that proposed sale of Port Harcourt refinery, give conditions. And we have the last story here saying that delegates propose restructuring of security, architecture, electoral reform orders. This is on page 3 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Welcome you all on the program this morning. We appreciate your contribution, we appreciate your support, and we say happy Friday to you. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Thank God it is Friday. We are right here. Of course, Mr. Olajide is here to dissect issues with me. Kunle is also here this morning to dissect important issues. What are in the minds of Nigerians? Thank you so much for joining us.
Mr. Mike, I'm saying good morning to you. You're most welcome. Good weather today, and I'm sure by God's grace it will stand throughout the rest of this program. It won't disrupt it. And I'm saying good morning to all our global viewers all over the world on Global Assistant. You're most welcome. Our global anchor, Mr. Mike, you're also welcome. I still remain your simple self, Mr. Ojolade, your global analyst. And those who are blessing us, who are appreciating us, may God bless you. God bless your pockets. You're most welcome.
Yeah, good morning, viewers. It's good to be witness a new day. Thank God it's Friday. God bless all of you for what you have been for your supporting City Stand. You stood by us. Without you, we can't be here, and without your input, that you put in, we will not be where we are today. Thank you, and God bless your generation to come.
All right, please let us comment in the comment section. Let us know where you are watching us from. It's very, very important where you are watching us from. I know many of our viewers are in the UK, many of them are in Brazil, many of them are in Germany, Australia, Spain, United States of America, South Africa, different parts of the world. I know they are watching us from there. Let us comment where you are watching us from. Very important you do that for us so that we can greet you. Everyone is part of us on this platform. No one is excluded. Am I saying the fact?
You're right. Everybody's welcome.
All right, all the way from United Kingdom, we have Bola Joseph, the first person to comment in the comment section. If I'm not making a mistake, but I've not checked my phone this morning. I need to go there. Yeah, this morning. What gift are we going to give Mola Joseph this morning? A round of applause, right? Okay. That's what he deserves. I thought we were going to give him one amala.
How will he take it?
We can send it now through the
said okay, because they try to send some to us too. But we've not received
GOA every time. Amala. All right, Mola Joseph, thank you so much for joining us this morning. He's the first person to comment in the comment section this morning. We appreciate your consistency. All right, King James is also here. Kingsley James, thank you for joining us this morning. I really appreciate you too. Mola Joseph, we appreciate you. All right, keep the messages coming. We will respond to every of your opinions or views in the comment section. And please let us maintain decorum. Let us respect each other's opinions. Very, very important. Now, does he deserve that honor? We are talking about the former president, Muhammadu Buhari. Yesterday, at the Federal Executive Council meeting, President Bola Tinubu immortalized him by doing what? By renaming the University of Maiduguri after him. Does he deserve that honor despite the controversy surrounding his legacy?
Mr. Mike, there's nothing bad in immortalizing the name of the former President Buhari. They should have thought that university that was named after him should have been named after Chieftain or anybody from Kanuri land. That university is built in Kanuri land. He is in Borno State, not in Katsina State. Borno State are mostly Kanuri people, dominated Kanuri. So, what they should reserve the university for. Like Chieftain is coming, is already in government. Who knows? He might become a president. We never know. And another person from Kanuri land. That university should have been. That when I was watching the news yesterday, and I heard that news. I said Tinubu, no, I don't agree with this. I'm not saying you should not name him after Federal University, but that's one of Maiduguri's Kanuri land. It has been left for a Kanuri man to have been honored. To have been used to honor Kanuri man. You should look for any other one in the Northwest. There are many universities in the Northwest now. Isokoto is there. Yes, seat of Caliphate. Why did you name the one in Isokoto? The one in Katsina, the one in Zamfara. The one in Jigawanko, they are there now. The Federal University in Northwest. Why do you have to go to Northeast of Kanuri, heart of Kanuri land, and name the only one they have for Kanuri people? Now name them after Buhari. I disagree with Tinubu on that respect. I'm not saying you shouldn't name Federal University for Buhari. You should have chosen one of the ones in the Northwest. Quite a number of them, Sokoto is there, like I've said, should have named him. That's
about Katsina.
Yes. When I was watching you yesterday, I heard that. I said, no. I agree with this. So it's good. It's one of the elder statements. Whether we like it or not, he has a bad record of his. He has a good record of his. Yeah, so if choosing good record of his side is what prompted Mr. President Tinubu to name him. So be it. Good luck. I'm not against it for naming him, but I disagree with the choice, the one he used for naming him. If you are going to numerous universities are in the north. University of Sokoto will have been the most ideal one to name him.
University of Sokoto.
Yes.
Why did you say that?
That's of caliphate now. That's of caliphate, the head of Fulani in Nigeria. Caliphate is the head of Fulani race Nigeria, on which Sultan is there. That's what been, and then he's the head of Fulani group.
I think the president is not looking at that angle.
Mr. Mike, we look. It's like coming to the University of Ibadan. I said name him Professor Muhammadu Buhari, change the name of University of Ibadan to Muhammadu Buhari. No, it won't be proper way. I won't agree with him. Let him go to Northwest where Sokoto is the city of Caliphate. Is the head of Fulani clan in Nigeria. Is the head of emirs and is head of Fulani everything. So let him pick one of them. The Sokoto will be the most appropriate for him to have named Buhari. But as a Fulani man, and then Sokoto is the city of Caliphate, the head of Fulani in Nigeria. That's university should have been the most appropriate for him to have named Buhari.
But does he deserve that honor?
He deserves the honor, yes.
He deserves the honor.
I don't
he deserves it.
I don't have anything against him. There's good side of Buhari. But the only the bastard, as far as I'm concerned, I've been analyzed on this platform. Only the bastard of him at numbers, that's my own expression, that's my own conclusion. At numbers, the good percentage of disease. So if that little percentage of his that's good of him is rewarded, okay, I'm not against it. But as far as I'm concerned, what I consider him to be, if I compare the good and the bad, I think I sum the bad more than the good. So anybody who is rewarding him or the little percentage of the good he has done in Nigeria, it's okay. I don't have anything against him. They should have chosen the university from the northwest, not from northeast. It should have let that one for any of the Canadian man that will come actually also become a nationalist in Nigeria and name that one for after him, not robbery.
Only I don't know your take on this. I don't know. I know you have your own opinion to make on this move by President Bola Tinubu. But would you call it a wise move or political flattery?
For naming, Buhari name after the Borno State, Borno University, right? Is that Maiduguri? Yeah, Maiduguri that you are saying, it's not a leftover when you're talking of the north. Because I could remember, I have a cousin, is in UK now, that went to that school, secondary school there, Borno State, that secondary school in Borno State. And for president to deem it fit that Borno is one of the top-notch states you can talk of in the north there, either north central, either northeast, either northwest, give it to Borno State. Is because of the crisis they are having now that we now looking down on that Borno State. Borno State is a signature, one of the signature of the northern states. And as it is, and you look at it, that what befitting post-mortem, we can give it to this man. Let's give him one of the best university. And you can say it, I can say it all over. Borno State was even being counted as one of the best university before the arrival of this insurgency. So I can tell you utterly, there's nothing wrong that Mr. President have done, and such thing will really, bring my students, bring their that kind of thing. We encourage them more. That okay, this is the former president, and they name it after our schools. And Buhari is not so a bad person as people are looking at.
He's not a bad person, but Nigerians condemned his legacy.
We can't condemn all the legacy, I can say, because I still always say one of the best airports that you can see.
They see him as a failed president.
It's not. Because one thing I always talk about Akanobia Airport that he rebuilt for them in the southeast. I think that airport is one of the top-notch airports in Nigeria today. He single-handedly directed his allies there to go and fix up that airport. And the airport now is what the southeasterners are enjoying part of it. And I think what I'm expecting from the federal government or the FMA or what's it called, what they call them, the people in charge of the aviations, that is they should license that airport to be flying outside the shore of the country. So I can say now that outside the shore of the country and the shore of the global space, right? And you know what Buhari is not just to a bad person, because I could remember under him and what's it called, the Diagbon, he did a lot of dirty job. They sanitized Nigeria as of that time. But likewise, the shortcoming too. I could remember it was you know, two tribal, you know, issues, or you know, he saved his own people and he was punishing the other side of the Nigerians. So the dead, let us allow the dead to rest. So to me, it's a welcome development from the president.
Yeah, you said it's a welcome development, but when you look at his records in
military or what?
I'm talking about his educational record. Yes. Educational record. Yes. Does it justify naming a school after him? Sorry, does it justify naming a school after him? His records on education, yeah. when he was alive, when he was the president, does it justify naming a school after him?
See, it's an honorary, you know, recognition he gave to Buhari. And you see,
does it justify it?
It doesn't have to be, you know, you're putting me on spot, man. You're putting me on spot. Where he justified it, because it's a name. There is a name that will always be remembered, and it's a name that has been on every Nigerian. If you ask us, do you know Muhammadu Buhari? Is asked that they tell you, that Buhari that punish us, that Buhari that, you know, destabilize the economy for us, that Buhari that, you know, what
I'm still coming back to you, Mr. Kule. Mr. Olabode, does his record on education justify that kind of honor?
It's not, Mr. Mike, I'm very happy with that question you answered. He said you were putting me on spot. You weren't putting me on spot. You are just asking the vital question that Nigerians need to ask. Mr. Mike, it's very good that the name that at least what is showing after Buhari is to spur generation yet unborn.
Because it's like naming health sector after Buhari.
Yes.
Somebody that was traveling out to receive treatment. So how would you look at it?
See, it's even good that Buhari was named,
because under him, I think there were strikes. Yeah, several.
I'm coming to that.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, it's good that one monument was named after Buhari, maybe school, whatever. Now they have chosen the school. It's even spur generation yet unborn to want to make an inquiry. Why is this university called so name? That they will not go into archive, into the history, and dig up history about the person of that person. They will read about him. I mean, I'm talking about generation yet unborn. They were able to have facts and fingertips about who that man was, who he really was. Was he a good leader? Because now that puts the family name on spot, generation unborn will want to, they will dig into the archive. Dig deep into it. Why is this man called this man? Why is this university named after him? And they want to know who he is. They will begin now to discover who he was, what was the legacy left behind. Then all these things will come up.
I think we need to look into that as well.
They will not come up. They will come up with that. Okay, it was under him. Sequency deteriorated to the lowest ebb. It was under him. His tribes become the killers of all evil. All evil Nigerians in their locality, in their indigenous place. All this fight will be dug up about him. So it's good that he has done that. But I'm telling you, the choice of the school named after him was not the best. They will have left that Kanuri institution, a monument for any man that will become a national name. Sometime later the bishop have been named after him. There are schools in Northwest that I have said that shall be picked out and named after him. It's good. I have nothing about him being he's been named after an institution. It's good. Like I said, there are positive aspects of Buhari. Only the worst aspect of him at number is a majority than the good aspect of him. So I don't have anything against him being named after an institution or a monument being named after him. So no, I don't have anything against it. It's good. But only I disagree with the one that was chosen, that you wish was named after. That's all.
All right, Tanimola Joseph, don't forget that it was Buhari that handed over to Tinubu. So to me, it is a sign of appreciating him.
Yes.
Even in death.
Yes.
We all have shortcomings.
Yes.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. We all have shortcomings. That's why I said they should just allow the dead, to his family just to, I mean, sympathize, keep on sympathizing with the family. So to me, there's nothing wrong with to immortalize him with that Maiduguri, university. Stop. Yeah, I think the children may be one of the people that will be, be following up about what they can do for the universities. Foundations, they can set up foundations. That's Buhari foundations for the school. So there's a lot of things that can come after that immortalization. So to me, Buhari name can never be erased in Nigeria totally. So to me now, I think the immortalization and by the presidency, which happens to be a wise man, it's because it's going to be there. It's going to be there for life. So
only the one that was posing, yes, which was immortalized is what I described. And I told you, I agree with him that immortalizing is named after for a monument. It's okay. I agree with you.
Will the students accept it?
No,
I remember when Unilag, is it Unilag? University of Lagos was named after MKO and called Moshood Abiola University.
Jonathan was a weak president.
The students of Unilag kicked against it.
Remember, was it Moshood University or was it MKO? It was that name that irritated the alumni and the students. It was that name that does this man just wake up on the wrong side of the bed? A whole university that is top notch, one of the top notch university in Nigeria, in the global space, and you now come and you now say Malu, imagine it stood so low. So that was what caused
you call him Malu. I remember
Malu, that was
some students were saying Malu.
They are making test look, you are handling a paper now. This is a venture you are handling. If somebody is trying to mess this up, will you dance to it? So will you succumb to the blackmailing? You won't do that now. He was named MKO, and by the student of no, we want to retain you. Like, all right, it's just because Jonathan was a weak president.
So
yes,
he wasn't weak.
He was a weak president. If it was not weak, it's a federal government institution. Who the hell will stop federal government from naming this? Excuse me.
Are you saying the students of University of Maiduguri cannot reject the decision of the president?
If they reject it, it's not left for Tinubu to stamp on it. When the non rejected tax reform bill, what the president said, he said, "I'm not withdrawing it." He stood his ground. I'm not withdrawing it, but now it's signed to law already today. So if Johnson stood his ground, nothing will happen. Whatever will not fall. That name will stand. Now let's watch whether the same thing will happen in University of Maiduguri. Whether they will reject it. Like I've said, that institution is the heart of Kanuri land. It should have left it for a Kanuri man that could be also become a nationalist in the future and be named after. There are so many universities in Northwest that should have been picked now. This man is from Northwest. Why jumping from Northwest to Northeast and robbing us of our own inheritance? So let's just see whether the student will also do the same thing. I now want to test the will of President Muhammadu Buhari whether that decision will stand or not.
All right.
Who failed?
All right, let's move on to another comment here. This is from Benga George. So it's okay to name University of Maiduguri after Buhari, but not okay to name Unilag after MKO. Now, wow.
No. The name that, if it has said Moshood Abiola University or bring it on, that name wasn't, that name wasn't welcoming with the Unilag student. It was the Unilag student that started the protest. Immediately, Jonathan did that. And they were not political people then, they are students. They are not for APC, they are not for any party, they are not for APC. They are not for APC, they are not for any party. It was the Unilag student when they hear Mahood. So our own school that is known all over the universe, they will not be naming it after Mahood University. It's better you leave it for Unilag, University of Lagos University. That's just what they are used to.
But that is Moshood Abiola's name. Did you want Abiola's name to be changed? Do you want Abiola family to change his name?
I don't want, but as of that time, what happened then was the mood the university students wasn't that Mahood that he named that school after. So they were even making jest of that Mahood. Why Abiola? He shouldn't have even drawn towards that time.
Now,
You know,
let's move
draw
away from
towards
that.
area.
Let's quickly rush to Osun State, where there is rumor of Adeleke's intention,
Defection.
to defect to the ruling All Progressives Congress. We don't know if Adeleke will be betraying his supporters. It's fine if he will be joining the ruling All Progressives Congress. But this is a rumor for now. Even Omishori, as of 2 days ago, 3 days ago, said Adeleke is planning to join the ruling All Progressives Congress. We don't know if that is true or not. Adeleke has not made it official. He has not made it known to everyone that is joining the ruling All Progressives Congress. We only saw him move to Lagos State to pay a visit to Mr. President when he visited Lagos.
Yes.
That was some months ago.
During Salah.
During Salah. Now, does this show that PDP is gradually collapsing in Osun State?
No, Mr. Mike. You see, one thing I want to stress is that whatever any alignment that can bring the whole South together in one side to champion and bring about Southern presidency for the next 4 years, I'm in line with it. Not necessarily meaning that you must leave your party or must dissolve your party or decamp from your party to another party. Wike is not leaving PDP to APC, but aligning with the Southern presidential ambition of 2027. Adeleke may not necessarily leave PDP to APC, but if his desire is that he wants to dump PDP to APC, okay, I will agree with it in the sense that it's all towards Southern alignment. See, Atiku is high bent on succeeding Southern into the next 4 years. So I believe that whoever can be tailored can be brought in the line of the South to give us Southern president for the next 4 years. I'm in agreement with it. If what Adeleke will do is to decamp to APC, it's okay. If he wants to remain in PDP, all I'm interested in is that let his loyalty be towards Southern presidency 2027. If the way he think he can do it is to decamp from PDP to APC, so be it. If he think he can do it like the way he did this, remain in PDP, work for Southern interest, and become president in 2027, so be it. So it's left for him. So as far as his Southern interest is achieved, presidency 2027, I'm okay by it. It's not left for Adeleke to choose which one he's doing. Is he remain in PDP and projecting Southern presidency of Tinubu, or whoever comes up in this 2027 for presidency, or he wants to leave PDP to APC? It's either of the two. All I'm talking about is that Southern presidency must complete 8 years. That's my interest. So whichever way he wants to do it, if he wants to go to be like governor of Delta State, come and say who have left their president to APC, all in an effort to make sure that South retain the presidency. So be it. I want to do it the way the source of the UK who still remain PDP, then vote for Southern president in the APC. So be it. He's left to choose his choice out of the two.
Mr. Kunle, is this a sign of PDP's collapse in Osun State?
Yeah.
Osun State is your state.
My home state.
Yeah.
My home state, and I'm good to talk about my home state now. As it is now, the family themselves, right from onset, the PDP has denied them and diminished Adeleke families through late Isiaka Adeleke. Do you know that late Senator Isiaka Adeleke, may so rest in perfect peace? What a good man. And what happened? They ganged up against him. PDP ganged up against him. And what? He moved down to APC. As of that time, that he died, he was an APC member. Senator. He was an APC member, is what I'm saying. He was a senator and an APC member. Yes. And what now happened is, when Ademola came in, Ademola would have followed suit. But it was same president, our president, that wanted his cousin to be there. And that was what caused the issues that make Ademola to go back to PDP. And that PDP wasn't their party at all. It was the issues that happened within the APC that denied them. And they really tried for, Adeleke tried for APC that time. And I can tell you wholeheartedly, they were like friends. Tinubu and Adeleke, they were friends. I'm talking of the senior one, Deji. Deji. So there was a time he sent for Dangote likewise. Tinubu sent for Dangote, that Dangote should go and call the Deji for him, that he has spoken with Deji already, and Deji had to go and speak with what's it called, Dangote. I mean that they should leave that seat for him, for the, you know, for. So to me, I can tell you heartedly, the synergy has been there for a while, and all of them are from Osun, mind you. President Bola Tinubu was aboriginally, his mother aboriginally from Osun. The Deji Adelekes, they are from Osun. So it's more or less like Osun team, right? You know, a united Osun team. So what's there? I'm even happy if Adeleke can come, because the last time I traveled, all the flags I was just seeing that is, you know, flying around, they are APC flag. I've never seen one PDP, because the guy in the custody of the PDP that is controlling PDP, which is Aregbesola, as the camp to what's it called, ACD or ADC. And the ADC, I mean, is going to be sinking ship very soon. The
According to Bode George.
Yeah. Bode George is, I think, is one of the top notch in the
PDP Chieftain.
Yes, so he knows what he's saying. He knows all of them. What he buy one by one. Is it David Mark? Is it Atiku? Is it Aregbesola himself? So he's going to sink the way before he even landed. That's what.
Are you guys planning to switch to the Rolling Up Progressive Congress?
APC already.
The Osun people?
The majority of Osun people will, you know, they will switch over.
Are you sure? Are you speaking on behalf of the entire Osun?
Entire Osun love Adeleke family. So anywhere,
not the party.
They love
not the party, but Adeleke family.
Adeleke. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, there can be sympathy switch. Yeah, for the Adelekes. Anywhere Adeleke want to go, you see, I wish we can take on a ride to Osun and see how this guy govern the state. He doesn't govern as if he's an executive governor.
But will they continue to trust him if he switches to
APC? Definitely. The Osun people too, there are still some majority that still love Tinubu, Bola Tinubu. The majority still love him. Majority of the Osun people still love Bola Tinubu. It's just that
you said they love Bola Tinubu. I think he lost in the last. He lost to Atiku.
He lost because Atiku's wife was from Osun State. And what happened was there was
should that be the reason?
No, there was
why Tinubu lost in Osun State?
There was clashes between.
You said people
there was clashes between.
I believe you should have won that.
No, he has clashes. He has clashes.
During the last election,
he has clashes.
I think he won all of that Southwest.
Yes, he has clashes.
Apart from Osun.
Yes, let me tell you, he has clashes with Aregbesola, and he has clashes with the governor in power. Then, who happens to be his cousin. That one was Oyetola. So that one did not even perform anything. You know, it's just there. It was just there, did nothing. He could not mobilize. He could not, you know. So that mistake that happened that time cannot repeat itself again. And I can tell you, it's my state, and they are good to move to APC, and for a family. I mean, well, you know, reunite a family that is going to reunite, which is Osun State family. They are reuniting with the president that comes from that angle too.
Mr. Man, I said, whichever of the two ways, whichever of the two options, Adeleke chooses, I'm okay by it. If he chooses to remain in PDP, like Iroko did in Rivers, and work for the interest of the Southern presidency in APC, it's okay by me. And if he wants to go the way of the governor of Delta State and Akwa Ibom State by decamping fully to APC, all in an interest to ensure Southern presidency is retained, it's okay by me. It's left for him to choose which of the way out of the two. So, as of each of the two ways is okay by me. All I'm interested in, let him follow Southern presidents to complete our 8 years. That's what I'm interested in.
That will it be for governance or just for political survival?
No.
Why is defection? If he eventually defects,
Mr. Mike,
is it for just governance or is it self-political survival?
I don't see Governor Adeleke being threatened by APC in Osun State. I mentioned that factor is already there now. That vote the APC vote in Osun is already divided. What they had will not be what will happen now. It's not what they had before. Our national faction will have their votes switched to ADC now. So the course is clearer for Adeleke to win in Osun. If there's no manipulation, I'm telling you. Because APC will, the only people that will be contending with Adeleke, it's only the faction left in APC. Agricultural factor is already removed from APC. It's now in ADC. Any vote coming to us from agricultural fashion will be going to the ADC. So the full fledged of PDP is there. Just fraction of APC left in Osun to contest with PDP. So PDP will win massively without him switching. That's what I'm saying. Let me choose for him. Okay, let me choose for him. Let him remain PDP and work for APC presidential. No. Success. That's if the PDP don't have their. That's if PDP don't have their own ground. They don't have their house in order.
Arebe has lost anything you can talk of support in Osogbo now, which is the capital. Says me, yes, says me. Okay. Then Ilesha that he comes from, the new king of Astrap, the new king of Ilesha now is a tight friend of Mr. President, and Mr. President is building is building like two carry ways roads for his what's it called for his to celebrate his kingship. So to me, he states we vote for peace. PDP, APC. Our state we vote for APC.
All right, let me go to the comment section. I can tell you wholeheartedly, don't come. Oh, sorry. You okay? That's you wholeheartedly now. He's talking to you.
Okay.
All right, we move on. There is a serious lacuna in Osun State. Kunle, did you get that I sent to you from POA? I will move down to there's a Chima. Mr. Michael, Bode George is one of old man that is okay, one of the bad eggs in PDP. That's Bode George. You said Atiku and Obi, joined a sinking ship. And Ujede is saying that he's one of the bad eggs in PDP. All right, we move down to James Man. Bode George is two-faced man. He talked one thing today and says different thing tomorrow. Good Kingsley, you're welcome on the program. We have Nelson saying, this Kunle guy, what are you saying? What are you saying? All right, we move down to GOA. Kunle is from Osun State. No wonder there is constant confusion in that place. All right, Mr. Michael, thanks for that question. We focus more on politics and less on governance. We'll move down to the Chima here. You see, one of the incompetency we are talking about, Tinubu. How can you rename a university in a state without first consulting the citizens? Michael, Tinubu is an incompetent man. And we have GOA saying Osun State people always in confusion. All right.
Hello. Can I reply there? Osun State people are not always in confusion. We are one of the most organized states. Let me tell you wholeheartedly. The crisis we are talking of in Osun State is about the local government. What's it called? The occupations tenure of the APC and the PDP. And I can tell you, the APC has occupied the seats now as it is, and Osun will always be APC. Omo Odua Agidi Lemi, and from Osun State, and I can't deny my state. And Adeleke is working. When I got to the Osun State the other time, it was like just Las Vegas to me, lightning everywhere. I mean, a lot of development I saw. So to me, Osun is moving. Osun is moving, and Osun is good to go.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Kule. Mr. Olabode, I really appreciate you. Let us have Felix, sorry, Mr. Vincent. My name, sorry again. Mr. Adebayo. Well, welcome on the program this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mike. Good morning, our esteemed viewers globally. I want to say good morning, Nigeria, once again. It's another Friday. Thank God it's another weekend. And we bless God for standing on the easy side to stand another new day. And our prayer also goes to our various fans and that have
lovers all over the world
that have kept faith with this platform. I say good morning to you. May God continue to increase you on your side. Thank you for being there.
All right.
Good morning, our distinguished viewers. Good morning, global citizens. Good morning, all our followers in the diaspora, in Nigeria, and all over the world. God bless you. Happy Good Friday.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, all the viewers in the comment section. Please do us a favor by subscribing on the channel. If you're watching for the very first time, please subscribe on the channel and share this program to your loved ones. Share it to people, let them know what is going on at the stand. Now, does he deserve that honor? Renaming University of Maiduguri after the late Muhammadu Buhari. We're looking at his records in terms of education in Nigeria. And apart from that, is it a move to appease the North ahead of 2027 election?
If you say appease the North, I think it holds no water here. Naming an institution after somebody that has gone. Let me draw you back memory lane. The former president of Nigeria, in the name of Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, before he passed on to join his ancestors, did mention that whatever that you are going to give me, or it should be named when my consciousness is still very much intact, not when after I have gone. He said, because I will not be able to remember again, because I must have been in my mobile state. So, if renaming, because I want to believe that renaming an institution after somebody, maybe the person has served well for the collective good of Nigerians, but I don't really know the yardstick that President Bola Tinubu has used in naming University of Maiduguri after Muhammadu Buhari. If he so do, because I believe that he falls within his own bit of the law to so do. But what I'm trying to say is that naming that thing to me is more or less like a charade to me. I believe that when you check the trajectory of President Bola Tinubu in terms of the kind of support that he gave when he held sway as the president of this country, either as a former head of state or as a civilian, a civilian guard, you will see that his contribution toward educational sector leaves much to be desired. And when you now look at the entire thing, you will see that it's more or less like a political tool by the president, maybe in order to whip some kind of support from that hemisphere. I want to believe that concretely you could recall also. I want to point another case in point. You remember when Jonathan was in power, when he named the University of Lagos after Moshood Mkabiola, there was a lot of outcry from the student bloc. At the time, you say, how can you say a university of that standard should be named? The kind of name that was given to that university, leaves Moshood. I'm not saying that Moshood Abiola do not deserve to be given the best. But what I'm saying is that there are other things that could be named after someone or a leader that has performed credibly well. Because at times our leaders, our president, or our leaders in our country, they use most of this naming as a kind of a political tool instead of instead of something that should be given on merit or on an advantage position.
Does he deserve that or not?
Let me start by saying, for me, he deserves it and he does not deserve it. He did not deserve it in a sense that I want to say something else should have been named after the former president, Muhammadu Buhari. Maybe they should just look for a farm and name it as Muhammadu Buhari Farm Industry or whatever. Or they should just go to an army NDA, maybe in the north there, and name it after Muhammadu Buhari. Because at the look of things now, naming him after Maiduguri institution, what good will he brought to that very university? What developments will it add into that very university? This is a country whereby we just try to play game of politics in every of our appointments. If you can remember not too long ago, the former APC national chairman, what is it called? Ganduje, he resigned as APC national chairman. And instantly again, he was given a position as a chairman board. Let's look at when it comes to charisma aspects, intelligent and competent aspects. What will he bring? What development will he add? What does really have up here? to boost the situation of the economy, the situation of the transportation in aircraft. These are things we should always try to put in place into consideration before we do some certain things or making some certain moves. And when you look at the issue of MK Abiola, why it was named after Unilag in Lagos State, a lot of people criticize it and condemn it, and it is a lesson for every leader whosoever is representing a state or a federal level. If you are still existing and you are still living, you should always try as much as possible to have wonderful vision and wonderful assignment to deliver while you are existing. Because when you depart, what will people say about you? In the issue of MK Abiola as Aden himself, when you look at he's so biased when it comes to religious aspects. We know one way or the other what the role he play when it comes to within the Islam and the Christianity. As a leader, he should not be represent just one side alone. He should represent every religion. But we've seen so much that he carried his religion and he waged war against the Christian. And when some people stood up to protest against him, that this kind of person is a ridicule to Unilag, and the name does not sound juicy and so and interesting and attractive in the heart of the students and globally to the international world. Do you understand me? So that's why some people stood up and protest against him. The same thing with this so-called the ex-president Buhari himself. As a student of Maiduguri, many might not be happy that why would this university be named after Buhari? What has he really done for Nigeria? Tribute to him, as the ex-boy, I hail him. I salute him for all his hard working and his diligence as a military, in a military role that he has contributed to Nigeria. But to some extent, I'm not going to say he has not done too well, but it's not a crime if they have named any one of the federal property after him. They should look for something else, not that very university. We should just stop using this country to negotiate or to cover me or shape me or to look good before the particular state or before a particular tribe.
All right, thank you so much. We don't know if Bode George is afraid of the African Democratic Congress strength. He called the coalition or the party a sinking ship, and both Atiku and Obi have joined the sinking ship. But why would Obi and Atiku join a sinking ship?
In as much as that everybody is entitled to his or her opinion, I think Chief-Bode, Olabode George, is when he was calling the shots in PDP then, as a National Southwest Vice Chairman of the PDP, we all knew what he did, which led to the disappointments of other PDP faithfuls in Lagos. And you recall that the same Ship-Bode George once said that if President Bola Tinubu wins, that he was going to leave the shores of the country and go on exile. But you and I can stand here today to see that he is still living in that Lagos Island here, and he has not left. Then must you take everything that is being said by him seriously? I think Bode George is only trying to play games. He's playing politics with everything that goes his way. Because ever since he retired as a military person, because what other projects, meaningful projects, have you seen Bode George doing other than politics? And it shows that other generals, they are into farming, into other notable projects that will also add value to the economy. How much of that has Bode George brought to the fore? Even this was somebody that served as administrator of Ekiti State at one time, and other this thing, whenever he talks Bangladesh, he talks bunkum, he doesn't hold water in the common sense political space. I want to believe that whatever he has said concerning Obi and this, maybe is only being used by the powers that be at the center in order to continue to just try to puncture whatever muscle that Obi or Atiku have garnered over time. I want to believe that whatever he has said, or rather he's been alleged to have said, does not really hold water in this present day political space.
All right, Adebayo, does this tell us that PDP is stronger than the new coalition? Does it show us that PDP, the People's Democratic, is stronger than or more formidable than ADC?
Definitely.
Even if it is more formidable than ADC, why did Atiku leave PDP for ADC?
Definitely. PDP is more formidable than ADC. I want to say they have once ruled for 16 years. The ADC we are seeing today is still the same team, the same squad, the same number 10, number 7, number 3, number 2, number 5, and 6 that play a very strong role in PDP that eventually they come to ADC that we are talking of today. So when we talk about being productive politically, though they fail Nigeria, PDP has been able to produce, and some of them you equally have in APC today. They have been rehabilitated by the political machine in Africa, in Nigeria, which is actually Bola Tinubu. They rehabilitate them positively, and that's why you can see some positive change in those who are in APC. But when we talk about ADC, for Olabode George has spoken concerning ADC, you know what he's saying? Yeah, severally we've also discussed about this here. It's a sinking ship that we have no rescue team in the short days to come, in the short time to come. ADC is a sinking ship that we have no rescue, that we have no protection. They have no parachute to rise it up from the down of the river. Do you understand me? So they are a failure. They have nothing to offer Nigeria. They have nothing to offer Nigeria. Soon, quote me, ADC will split into pieces. They will split just as the Pharaoh splits. And today we could not identify any formidable family of Pharaoh. That is how ADC is going to split in a short time to come today.
Oh yeah, all right. Let's move down to the comment section on your take, your own opinion on renaming former president, renaming University of Maiduguri after former President Muhammadu Buhari. We have GOA saying Adebayo don't finally talk through. Don't talk through. First time seeing it. We will do Thanksgiving on city stand. Or we do Thanksgiving on city stand. That's this is coming from GOA. And we have Odeze Chima saying that Adebayo has finally spoken the truth today. It seems you woke up in the right place or something like that. All right, we have Palace of the Palace on the streets of Lagos this morning. I will say good morning to you, Palace of the Palace.
Palace of the Palace, good morning to you.
Also welcoming Buki Astrop on the program this morning. We say good morning to you, Buki Astrop. We also have Merciful God, yeah. Be merciful to us, yeah, Merciful God.
Good morning.
Anthony is also here. Olan India Yomide, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Cosmos is also here this morning and saying good morning to everyone at the stand. Not forgetting Chief Udeze Chima, all the way from Italy. We say good morning to everyone.
Good morning to you.
Omo Bosola Ashebebe. Thank you so much. Okay, Ashebebe. Yeah, I think we spoke yesterday, man. You're welcome, man. Thank you so much for joining us. And I really appreciate your encouragement, your comments yesterday. All right, let's quickly move down to what people are saying about the Osun State Governor Adeleke, the campaign to the Rolling Up Progressive Congress. Though we have not said anything concerning that. But don't you think you'll be betraying his people if he eventually comes to
Mike, I will start this conversation from the root.
Okay.
You see, prior to the now, Governor Ademola Adeleke in the Osun State Governor with his brother Deji Adeleke and probably with Davido, they visited President Bola Tinubu at his residence here. In his residence at the Bodilon Road, Ikoyi. Then when you look at that visit is not just an ordinary visit. And you will see at times when we see some things, they say there's no smoke without fire. And Deji Adeleke, the elder brother to Ademola, is also a business mogul as Nigeria is now. When we are talking about people that have this word, that are into real core business of power, electricity and some other things, gas, then supply something that you know that Deji Adeleke also have a mouth in everything. You see, his visitation to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot be expunged from politics. Also, aside maybe business angle, and you know they have not really come out to tell us
The outcome of the visit.
the outcome of the visit, but everything is shrouded in secrecy as of the now. But what I want people to know, what is very, very more instructive, is that you have seen whatever has happened in our political space for the past a few months or so, or days. You see that the APC-led administration, they have been trying to jackboot every governor in every state from the south to toe the line of the ambition of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I think his visitation of Ademola Adeleke cannot be unconnected with that move, because politics, I tell you, is give and take. I give you this, you also give me this from your end. That is how it works in this particular climb that we have. It's give and take thing. I think that he might also be working on the chessboard to see where his strength lies. Can I follow or tag along? Even having at the back of our mind that PDP as a party is in a mobile state. Is in tatters as we speak. I don't know if they are going to resuscitate come 2027, but currently now, PDP is in tatters. The only bride in town is ADC that everybody is trying to embrace now. But we are still seeing where he's going to head to. You understand? But the plus or minus, you cannot say, even if he should jump chief, I think he falls within the habit of the law to so do. You understand? If he jump ship by saying, okay, you want to align with the APC or you want to cross carpet to APC as a party, is within the ambit of the law to so do. But when you look at everything, when we look at the constitution, that's why I say that the template that we are using is faulty. Because ordinarily, you came to power, from a toga of a political party. And what if you are going to jump ship and align with another, then you share that toga. That is what makes credibility and a very good standing, to take root. A situation whereby you were voted for under a political platform, and people that gave you that money, they believe that you are going to act, and they believe in you. Then suddenly you don't drop that the result of the people, and then you say you want to join another party without even resigning. Then it's not good. How can you say, okay, you are holding on to my team? You are still looking at it. You don't drop the one that you are listening. You have to drop the one that you are holding, because you say that you are no longer interested, and that is why it's like you are a tenant. Then you have already been given an allotment of a house. Then you now see another 3 bedrooms somewhere. But then you drop it, then you pack your baggage and drop it, and then go to the other system. That is how good politics is being played in any civilized clime. A situation whereby you see people crisscrossing has always been our bane here, but we don't do it with common sense. That is why we keep on having all these kind of absurdities, abnormalities that continue to rear its form in our political firmament.
All right, Avira Imam is saying Atiku is wasting his time. Jagaban will defeat Atiku in the north this time around. Wow.
Thank you for having me again. First and foremost, let me talk about the issue of Osun State within the APC and PDP there, about Adeleke himself, the sitting governor there. I want to say it must have been surrounded by some political forecasters and some good political juggernauts, who must have taught him and led him through based on what is on ground presently. Because it is something you can predict and you can foresee from close range and far distance. And you can also remember that in 2023, when he won the election of being a governor there, he's also having issue with some APC members there, in the house there, the councillor, the executive chairman there, he's been taken to court, and at the process, he almost lose the case to the APC there, and he quickly ran to the Mr. President himself to prostrate and to give him some assurance. Sir, Mr. President, I will work for you. You know, you have seen some fingerprints that definitely PDP cannot win Osun State again come 2027. And definitely you have to play smart. You have to play smart. And when you look at it now, at the look of things, PDP, they are not securing their position and their stand in federal level. You know, they don't have they don't have weight as it is to be. You know, so he has just to do what up in his game and look at the available place where power is still sitting and migrate down to APC. That is the number one point of it there. And also, he has tasted the juicy of this government, and there is nobody that will taste power for 2, 3, 4 years, and you know, instantly you want to leave that position. And you also want to secure that very positions of power. So you have no any idea. It's not that maybe he's being forced to quit PDP by whosoever or by APC. Willingly, he saw that there's light in APC and definitely want to be part of this light. Why not him just migrate down
light
to
at the end of the tunnel? All right,
So,
thank you so much.
Let me just add this one right now.
All right.
Any politician that is what is sought, before you say, because even though there is alignment and realignment as the key point in our political space, but any commonsensical politician has to do what is called SWOT analysis and check before he jump cheap. Because if you jump anyhow, you see anyhow. That is my last tip.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vincent. Femi, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Michael, and good morning to our viewers across the globe. We say thank you. We are witnessing another Friday. All the Friday will be good, of course. So there's no special Good Friday. We say thank you for being there for us every day. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Michael Adekule. May good luck be with you. Our viewers, wherever that you are, remain blessed. Happy Friday.
Happy Good Friday.
Friday is always good.
What's your take about Osun State politics?
Let me tell you, Osun State politics is a peculiar, a state. When we talk about politics, Osun State has always been a peculiar state. You know, when we were in Old Oyo State, it was Osun State that was disturbing that state before they created Osun State. So the politics of Osun is very, very dynamic. The problem of AD started from Osun. It was a very, very bad situation. So Osun State, when we talk about politics, as small as we are, I don't want to say as poor as we are, no money, but Thomas of where they were, Osun State, that is Osun State. The politics, what Oyinlola and Aregbe drag in 2007, no be here. They cannot drag it in Lagos State. So what I'm trying to say is that if you look at the dynamic of Osun State politics now, it's different from all other states. The governor is like a floating candidate now. He don't know where to go. He's floating. He's floating. He's in PDP, but the house of PDP is in shambles already. He look left, he look right. You don't know where to go again. In APC, you don't know that Adeleke himself is a big fish. If you go back to APC, it will affect some people. You will go there with his own structure. Definitely, if you go to APC, there are some structure in APC that will also collapse. And the Gazette is like they want the minister of Blue Money or whatever. Oyetola, that one is still coming back for governor. So that was we still want to contest under APC. So if this man now decamp, if Adeleke decamp to APC now, then they will have to drag it. Then somebody have to go for somebody. So that one make it difficult for him to go to APC. There are so many times that when the big fish want to come into small ponds, there will always be a struggle. If not for the fact that some people just use a larger hat to welcome him. Now, he's not ready to go to ADC. Aregbesola has championed ADC. And we, Adeleke now go there. They'll go and bow down for Aregbe. God forbid. Laye Kamari. So, the thing is very, very dicey now. But I believe that let's still wait onto what governor said that he's not ready to decamp to anywhere, and let's believe that the house of PDP is still safe for him. At least I will quote him according to his word. But all signs so that the man want to decamp. Even some big wig from PDP have said that Adeleke, anywhere you are going, we're ready to follow you. That one will have told you that they have discussed something. But where he's going, it's like it's not welcoming. Listen to the interview of Omesore recently. You will know that even if you want to decamp, there are some people that are eating up the fire. that it may not end, on a soft land. So also state politics this time around, 2026 is going to be a battle. A political battle anyway. Not if they want to maintain peace. So if they don't want to maintain peace, you know how many lives lost in 2007 when I was in Osun State. Aregbesola versus Oyinlola, Oga. I pray we don't witness something like that again in Osun State.
All right, let's talk about the honor given to the late President Muhammadu Buhari. Does he deserve it, Benjak?
Well, for me, it's too early to give him that honor.
Wow.
Because Ahmed Tinubu want to get vote from there. But I don't think that it will work for him. Reality, where the man come from, that's not where he carried the university go. He can use maybe like Abuja. Look at the roads they did. Mention his name. Mohammed Road. Mohammed Buhari Conference Hall. That one. But to carry university from another side and mention his name, how do you think that the citizens over there will feel it? Do you know whether they accept it or not? So now, I don't think. What Mr. President did, he rushed it so fast. Eka Abiola, you know the year he died. You know the year the MK Abiola Stadium. How many years? Why do we do this one? Under 2 days. That means there's something they want from the north. There's something Mr. President wants from the north. That's how I say the truth. Under 2 days, we just mentioned Maiduguri University, Muhammad Buhari, under 2 days.
Is there anything he really wants from the north?
Yeah, he wants something, of course. And it's when we talk about Nigeria politics, it reflects so many things. Our society reflects in how we conduct, our political system. Our culture also reflects in it. I think it has become our culture to name institution or road or anything after a particular person. It has become our culture and it has become norm. It has been in existence for a very long time, and some people have passion for it, but I think it's an old fashion. It's an old fashion to me, and it's not necessary.
Naming
institution after somebody's name, naming road after. Do you know how many roads you find in America? How many of them do they name after anybody? I don't think there is any specialty in it, but because it has become our culture, and I've been saying it that Tinubu will be looking at how he will take the advantage, the very, very huge bunch of meat from because the death of Buhari is like an elephant, death of an elephant. And Yoruba said, that means elephant, if elephant down, you will see different dagger, different cutlass and knife. So the elephant has died now, and Tinubu want to have the largest bunch of meat there, and that is what he's trying to do. He will make sure that he use every opportunity. I repeat it, every opportunity, because why we want to use every opportunity he has is that the death may also work against him. So it's like plus and minus, negative and positive.
Already the CPC block
they are preparing,
trying to leave.
They are matching
APC for
They are matching now. So the best thing for Tinubu is also to do all his best so that he will score at least a little bit in the heart of the northern. Now talking about the institution that Buhari was named, the name Buhari after. Honestly speaking, I don't know why Nigeria, even if they want to do something, they will not do it in the right way. Buhari is not known for academic. To be sincere, yes. No. It's not a blame. What Buhari known for is for military. I'm not known for any academy. When you talk about academic, when you talk of mathematics, the only thing I know is that 1 + 1 is equal to 2. Anything after that one, okay, please no bring and come. My own primary and my own GS1 student, I cannot solve his mathematics. So if I die tomorrow, I don't think anybody will be thinking of any academic because I don't have any academic excellence. If it is this mouth, you want to name after, I know that I get out. So why naming Buhari? Why naming him after higher institution? Honestly speaking, we have so many higher institutions in military. We have NDA, Nigeria NDA is there. You can build a structure for in that place. Name it after him. If it is must for you to name it after Buhari. So many roads in Abuja that Wike is commissioning now. Take 2, 3 of them. Name it after Buhari. International ICC. I mean, what is the name of that one that Wike just built? He said they are making 700 million every day. Congress center. Name it after Buhari. But you see that institution. Put the.
That one is from Musa Yar'Adua.
I mean, University of Maiduguri. Okay, they have named it after Musa Yar'Adua. I don't know what else they will not name after Buhari. Maybe they will name MPA after Buhari. Or our ocean. Which national stadium?
Does he even deserve that?
It's not even. I'm coming lucky when it's going to be your turn. Why they name MK Abiola at Abuja? Abiola was known for sports. Abiola was a doyen of sports. He's not only in Abuja, in Abeokuta here. A stadium was named after Abiola because Abiola was known for sport. He loved sport. He sponsored sport throughout Africa. So naming stadium after MKO, honestly speaking, is a very, very nice thing. Yeah. But we are talking about this man that, okay, when they even ask him for his, when we saw the certificate of Buhari, he just like they just gave him this one too. He can cope. English, what did he score? Okay, when we were talking about even GCE, what did he score? But the only thing is just that he can communicate. The only thing we need is, can you communicate? Can you reason? That's the essence of education, not necessarily the long certificate. But it's not known for academic. So why name a whole higher institution after him? If somebody like, God forbid, this Professor Patu Tomin, may he live long. If he die tomorrow, if you name any higher institution after him, Oga, you are okay to. But somebody that is not a professor, he was not a doctor, degree holder, even his certificate is when some people come to his house, they have been taking it has been taken away, and you are naming a whole university after him. I don't know. Even if you want to play politics, at least let us be wise for once. That's my take.
All right, thank you, Udeze Chima. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The International Conference Center has been named after Tinubu by Wike. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much.
Tinubu,
correction.
Okay.
All right, we move down to the comment section. This is by Moses Olushola Adesina. Atiku doesn't care about party. He only cares about presidential tickets. So he resigned from PDP because ADC has agreed to give him the ticket. And that was why you see Peter Obi left ADC.
That's true. That's true.
All right. Are you sure Obi has left ADC? I don't think
Obi has not left, but he will eventually leave. Because Atiku will not back the Atiku. This Atiku that I'm seeing, do you know the meaning? These people, they are still want to continue Fulani agenda in ADC. Let me tell you, all the block of Buhari in APC, they are crack. It is a crack or something now. They are going to ADC. And what they are going to do now, maybe it is Atiku that will succeed Buhari Fulani agenda. That is the truth of the matter. Go and listen to Galadima. Galadima said they invited Buhari to come and involve in politics because of APC activities. I mean, because of OPC activities that time, because we wanted to reclaim Ilorin, and they were afraid that, are we going to lose our territory like this? Then they need somebody, a true born of Fulani that will always champion Fulani cause. Then they brought in Buhari, and he has never winked his hair one day like this. Anything you bring, so far it will favor Fulani, Buhari will not think twice. I give him, he's a true son of his father. Fulani man to the core. He will never shake his head. So what I'm trying to say is that it's very, very dangerous. The game is very, very dangerous for Tinubu now because the Fulani block, they are moving towards ADC. And Atiku will not. It's another Fulani. It's Atiku that will receive that presidential ticket.
All right, he said it's a threat to PDP, to APC, ADC.
Yeah, it's a very big threat to APC because look at what this is what happened in 2015 when APC came out. PDP said no, they can't. Along the line, what happened? Now ADC have come out. Look at where Mr. President is running, going close to the southeast and south to make sure that their governors come close to him. Why in the north, all of them that are moving out from the APC to ADC. So it's a very big threat to APC.
All right, thank you so much, Ben.
Thank you.
Mr. Femi, I really appreciate your contribution. You're welcome.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning, King. Good morning, everybody there who are watching us. There's a team and everybody. I greet you. I greet you. My opinion will be different for all of them this morning.
All of you. God bless you.
All of them. My opinion will be
this
different for all
Friday.
of them this morning.
We're in another Friday. We're in another good environment. You can see the weather, but we are analyzing what is really happening here now. What is really happening? Because what we are seeing is not what you are expecting. But let's see more condolence to our late president. But don't you say we are talking about ADC, APC. Middle name is different. APC, ADC. Are they resemble? Are they identical twins?
Yes.
Are they identical twins?
So why is the middle name different?
It says the middle one is D, the other one is P. D and P, they are far away. The systematic arena of APC, they are far away. See what we are seeing here is like, you see ADC, they have that power to terminate the journey of APC. But there's a click lost in there. If Obi is not on top of that ADC as a presidential candidate, I don't see any going where for them. They go nowhere. They go nowhere. Let us be spam with ourselves. Atiku now going from here to here. Atiku should be a presidential candidate of that ADC. Believe me, Jagaba is a freedom for him. You understand me? It's a freedom for him because Atiku, Buhari go, Jagaba came. We can't say Jagaba good or bad or ugly. If Atiku should force himself as a presidential candidate, the last mistake, he will repeat himself and a failure. So I will position Obi up, bring one Northerner, advice. You see, it will be a big fight for Tinubu and his boys. And that one is reality because the Hausa man will win the North. That Obi, that one, Obi, only Obi name. The South, don't finish the name. Simple arithmetic. But whereby you now deflect that name, you deflect the tire. You put extra tire. End of the road for ADC. End of the road. Because Nigeria is waiting for a dramatically change of government. Because what we are seeing here is brainwashed government. See what they happen with paper now. See what paper you say. He said you budgeted millions of trillions of refinery repairance. At the end, there is no any good thing we have seen in it. Where is the fuel? Where is the one that is working? But you want to see trillions of dollars where the money enter. Are we going following those type of mafians? See, it's time we do away with those mafians that we call the APC. All Progressive Congress. End of the road for them. Reality, because this new formation, they should bring the man of the people on top. Peter Obi, because season 2 now one so season 2, and that's season 2. Now reality film now one watch 2027. The highest thing that will happen to Jagaba is almighty, it's all powerful, all inflation, but it's not popular. See, you want to be popular with your people, your mass, especially the hungry lion like me and you. We are the lions in Nigeria. We are hungry. We feed the impact. But now, you don't do anything meaningful to us. You don't do anything. Your powerfulness, your inflationess, your wealthiness, Nigeria, no matter the situation, we're not supposed to be crying every day. Okay, where are we? Every day they cry, suffer every day. Smiling, no more smiling, always suffering. Now we can't continue like this. See, you see what is happening now? He said, Buhari don't lost now. A big letter don't remove for inside APC. A big letter, a big forward don't remove. Now, the line there, they will not see chance now to say, okay, see, we are not with you. See, they are not with him. See, Jagaba is forcing himself. See, the only thing Jagaba will do the right. You see how some particles of times to change the narrative. Let Nigeria see that things is really going, but things is not going. You see, come 2027, me, I believe 100% that Jagaba now zero because it's Nigeria against him. Majority of Nigeria, see, we say that say kill now. See, so people will even for their mind, they can't kill for APC because their mind will judge them. Because what are you killing for? What are you killing for? What have they done to you in the backyard? How much have they given to you? See now, money no go gree the matter anymore. Because now, okay, see the last local government election in Lagos State. Low turnout, nobody come outside. But at the end, they're parking everywhere. You see, this one at the house, but the federal, and the whole Nigeria. See, things must change. And that is not their own change. Their own change is a brainwash change. Change, hope, renew hope. Now, if I go back, all of them, they are all in a basket of for one man listening. See, let me friend with us. ABC, the bottom one elderly man was talking to me. We were sharing language. He tell me, say, Oluwa, you know what did happen? I said, what happened? He said, this government, they borrow. I said, why they don't use it? I said, no, they are borrowing and they are sharing it. Can you imagine? They are borrowing money, they are sharing it with themselves. Every day they enjoy, they chop chicken, they jig beer. We will not send, we will not hungry. Akpa the head don't swell up. Oh, how many months are Akpa on there? He don't big. He said, it's joking and they protect. Go and die. Can you imagine? Number 3 man is supposed to be prosecuted and jailed. And so when we go jail, then they come. You see, you go black film. Content to say we go black film. If you say you don't agree, all those we don't buy army, buy a navy, buy everybody. Korofo will come from nowhere, with fire your head. And you must agree. Because Nigeria is tired of your frustalism. We're tired of this situation. The game is over already. The game is over already.
Okay, is the game really over? This is a party, but they got tagged sinking ship. The party that is coming to rescue Nigerians. Bode George said it's a sinking ship.
Who is Bode George for the first place? Sorry. Who is Bode George?
And Atiku are right in that sinking ship.
You see, I've already told you, I've been head of the delegation. See, Bode George is like another wicked. Stand here, chop here. How long? How to see the truth? The other day, Bode George, after I come for when he first disrupt PDP, when make this lion people come, it was Bode George. After I go from Kiri, they leave what they call, they were jubilating. From there, Nigerians say, I'm robber, we are jubilating. That was the beginning of PDP failure. We bring this entrance to this APC. Now they say APC, they are even worse. We have to go back to the drawing board now. But Bode George don't have much to say. Bode George is a pocketed king of Jagaba. Jagaba is not much Jagaba against Bode George. Bode George can talk on it. If Bode George sees where to deceive all the Nigeria, put our pocket. He go charge the money, he go really for inside ocean, go sink. So Bode George don't get talk for where we did. We are Nigeria. Okay, we are together.
Thank you so much.
Let me pick their point at Oluwawa and our brother Kule, everybody that just spoke.
You already said that your opinion will be different from others.
Yeah, my opinion will be different. And the question I want to ask you, just pick Atiku, pick Tinubu, pick some of these people. Is there any difference? I don't know why Nigeria always clamoring for party, that the Jagaba must continue. We are not even thinking about the development. What has it done? That's my concern. So, Sidi, what have you done with the money? People are crying every corner. Jagaba, Tinubu is the turn of the South. Can you just mention project in the South? Naming University of one of the Osun State. University, what are we doing? What is the game? Are you trying to please Shetima? Why don't you name National Stadium? National Stadium, where is even you cannot even play ball there for years. Name it and see if they can be able to repair it. Where they have a party, National Stadium, as in name Abiola. Who name Abiola? Is it not the same Buhari? Let's leave that area. I'm talking about achievement of our Southern President Tinubu. Just mention it. Under his watch, insecurity, poverty, hatred. He make money, telling you I've given governor enough money. You cannot even access local government chairman and much more governor. Buying governors to join the party, that's not the system. We cannot have one party system in Nigeria. No. Having ADC is an option. Nigeria has been deceived, people have been deceived. Yoruba man is talking about Tinubu continue. And Igbo man is saying Biafra. Hausa man is saying Fulani. We question and ask you, don't let me quickly to mention Fulanis. Atiku is Fulanis. Who brought Muhammadu Buhari? Who is British chess? Who threw the Southern president out Jonathan? a certain Christian, a certain president that is supposed to have completed the 8 years, who work against him. Is it Tinubu Fulani? Who joined that we must remove a certain president, Jonathan? Today you are telling me it's our turn, our local. How to do done well under Jonathan? How many people did they slaughter with a knife? But under Tinubu, 200 was slaughtered. As the people, you see, let's say reality. What we need a president from the south, from the north, from the east, who will be able to do the way Yaradua do. Today we are mentioning Yaradua. We are putting it's a Fulani. Yaradua is a Fulani. Are we condemning him? So my own is Olabode George is one of the people who seek PDP. Olabode George, you have to mouth. Olabode George visited Tinubu and he said, Atiku, why did you leave? Atiku left that party. If you have out of 10, 7 are against you, what do you do? Atiku, for me, I don't want Atiku to become president now. She go arrest, become a godfather. You should encourage OP. OP has not left ADC. All this propaganda is being created by APC. Obi should not become Tata. Obi should not become that's not the issue. The issue is that how would Nigeria move forward? How do we have a president that will be able to say, okay, this subsidy, look how he goes. We need a president that will be able to build hospital. We are mentioning Tinubu should continue. Has he built hospital? Tinubu always go to France to go and treat himself just the way Buhari went and died in London. What are we talking about? We need a president, whether Fulani, whether Yoruba, whether Igbo, whether Edo. No, put food for Nigeria table. That's what we want. If you listen to radio, Osun State, no road. You are telling me Adeleke go like that, Adeleke go like this. In Osun State, go Aratida. What is their GDP? What are they producing? That's a question. Adeleke, then go. Oyetola, who is coming back? Adeleke defeated him. So what are we talking about? We need a young person that will come, that will make sure the people are happy. If Tinubu are done well, so be it. People will follow you the way they follow Abiola. You don't need to buy everybody. You don't need to put university, naming university, money. In Boronu, try to please the Vice President. Let me tell you, APC is seeking. They will seek and go and check the people in ADC. Aregbesola is one of the factors that we deal with Adeleke and Oyetola. Go and check it. It's very popular. Even Tinubu is afraid about Aregbesola. When he came to Almoshon, you know what happened? So, my brother, we don't need one party system. All I know is that let me have somebody that will be able to say, I am going to do that. But for me, I want OP to come up there. But this three-party system is going to affect the whole system. Everybody will share 12 or whatever. But all I know is that I need a better person that will be able to put food on my table.
All right, we have GOA saying that Olabode George and Tinubu should retire.
Yes.
And we have
Chima,
an old man of the George's age, should not be in politics again if he is sincere. Buki Astrop still on this one as well. Olabode George is looking for how to keep enriching his pockets. Yes. This is coming from Buki Astrop, as I said earlier on. All right, Osun State is producing more Kunles to come to Lagos and talk on city stand. I can tell you wholeheartedly.
Yes, it's true. What are they producing? What their GDP is? Not the OSHA. Every year you see they celebrate OSHA. What are you producing? Is it palm? Is it? I don't know. Every state party. What are we party system? What is party? Tell the governor what have you done for these 2 years? What have you done to the people? Have you have a farm? We have a farm. Look at Ogun State. No road, no light. You are telling me about Tinubu is the turn of the side to continue. Is that what we are talking about?
Even these people that are here cannot be trusted. This is coming from merciful God. Try them with money, they will fall Yakata.
It's true now. All right. It's true.
All right, thank you so much, merciful God.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much, merciful God. Suma, you're welcome. Biafra Pastor, you're welcome. Thank you so much.
Good morning, our esteemed viewers. May God bless you all. Thank God it's another Good Friday. Yes, Friday edition.
Suma, you're also welcome on the program this morning.
I'm not a pastor. I will say God bless you. And I know get anointed. Good morning, everyone.
All right. Before I move into what we have this morning in respect to your house issue.
Yeah.
Mr. K. Odulaja just credited my account with a sum of 50,000 naira
Oh, may
for
God
you.
bless you. May God bless you.
Yeah, he's watching. He's watching us.
May
as we
God
speak.
bless you.
So you need to appreciate him.
May God bless you, Mr. Odulaye.
K. Mr. K.
Mr. K. Odulaye. May God bless you. As you give me a roof, God will give your generation a roof. In the name of Jesus. I don't speak maybe, I speak under grace given to me by God, not by myself. Because if the work of God to preach the gospel is to be this thing, and I'm not supposed to. I'm not qualified in terms of education, certification, and every other thing. I don't qualify, but God give it to me. May that same God whom you honor, honor you and your family in Jesus' name.
All right, he's saying amen to what you are saying, to your prayers.
God bless you, sir.
To
Thank
your
you.
prayers.
Yes.
And please, other viewers on the platform, let us come to the rescue of Biafran evangelist. Yeah, he needs your help. We have how many months to go? Just 2 months to go, right?
Yes.
Please, he needs your help. You can send it to his account number. You drop it here. If you want to send it to my account, no problem.
Let them use your account, drop it.
Let them drop it to your account.
Let them drop it in your. No, I'm not. You know, now I'm not scared. No, let them drop it in your.
I'll place your account here.
I'm secured.
No problem.
So I don't bother.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right. We've been talking about President Bola Tinubu renaming University of Maiduguri after the late President Muhammadu Buhari. I don't know how you feel about that. Would you call that a welcome development or a way of just appeasing the North? A way of cutting the North ahead of 2027 election?
Hey, you know, we are talking about a politician here. When you mention Nigerian politics, you can't take it away from Bola Tinubu. He always want to look for any strategy to kind of to dive his way into people's hearts. You understand me? That's the kind of game Tinubu is good at, and that is what he has played.
All right, pause a bit. Let's quickly respond to Merciful God here. Michael, how far about the man's house? I will do something about it. How much is the rent? All right, he's asking you a question. I need to just do the needful now.
Yeah, the rent, as of the place I'm using, I am now, which I'm about to move. You know, the rent here is 500, but I don't know the price of where I am going to. Yes.
Okay. All right, Merciful God, you have just said it. I don't know what to say. God place it to your heart, you know, to do something for you. I know God has already placed it to your heart. So that's why you are responding to us this morning. Yeah. All right. You said 500 before. You don't know how much the place you are going to. All right.
Because they have changed the, you can see, agent agreement and everything have increased. Before it was 50-50. Now they are calling 100-100. Then the rent in itself have increased as well. So, and that's it.
You need to go for a lower price.
Exactly, I understand.
Doesn't necessarily mean you go for a higher
one. Where I am.
So just manage whatever the viewers give to you.
Exactly, by the grace of God.
All right, let's continue.
So, as I was saying, you know, Tinubu is playing it as a game, a political game. But was it necessary? No. Just like what Mr. Femi said, if you want to name me, for example, now I die, you should name me after a church based on my action. They say action speaks louder than voice. Based on my belief, based on what people knows me with. If you are naming me after a stadium, you are making a mistake because you've not watched me on television play ball before. You can see, remember when we go to stadium, NIJ, hey, thank God we play together. You know, you see me following Yakata because it's not my field. But at least if you come to ministerial aspect, even if I cannot, but at least I can catch one person. You know, that kind of a thing. That is the place I am well, you know, trained and known. So naming him after that is a mistake, but I see it as a political game.
Political game.
It's a political game. And that's just it. He's just playing politics.
Would that pave way for him?
Excuse me. Yeah? I know it in a way. Because people may kind of, okay, naming him is a credit, is an honor for this. Do you understand? Remember what the same Muhammadu Buhari did when he came to power. You know, because of that, he won most of Yoruba's heart by declaring that June 12th as a democracy day, the original democracy day. You understand? He was the one that document and stamp it and add it in our constitution that June 12th is Nigerian democracy day. Do you understand? And he added a very huge plus for him. Hello? So everything is all about game, and it's all about, you know, politics is a game. So Tinubu did play a game. May likely favor him in 2027.
Suma, you heard what Biafra evangelist said now. Said what he did, his move, will likely favor him in 2027. Is it true?
Well, people like us, like this, it does not move us anymore. Sure. Yeah, if you like name Nigeria after one person, how does that concern me? Well, we still with the Nigeria people that are still in their right state of mind, they have sense and they are still functioning. You understand? There's still no difference between their left and right, you know, wrong and bad, and their system is working fine. They will not be moved by all those cheap petty stuff. It's always easy to, if you like name someone with no level, you are naming him after you. If JJ Okosha, the light of Yakini, like look at Yakini, all those great men that even though the children that are coming now, they still see their vida, they wow, have they named anything after them? Which stadium will not be, which schools and all those stuff will be remaining? Look at the even Palette Akikumi, the man who designed Nigerian flag. Did he got the befitting burial? No. How long were the government of Buhari, you know, kept the family waiting without giving them the right fund? Someone like that, a day should be dedicated for great men like that design Nigeria flag, and so on like that. But this is a country that they do not value, you know. How will I put it? You know,
not in the
they don't value.
Value you.
I don't even know the English to use, and everybody just shy with there. They say nothing. How much were given to the family? Do you see his status somewhere? But in Osun, they read the status of the first lady. At some other place that is not necessary, they read the status of those who have not even done something significant. Why should I read the status of a politician? Nobody forced you. Said you want to govern us. You want to be our slave. We tell you what we want. Then you do it for us. With not even your pocket or your family money, but our money. Then what are you doing? You are crowning them, but those who have been singing in the history of Nigeria, there's no how you want to erase the man. Who designed the Nigerian flag? Who give us the national anthem? Who did it? That those are things that we should be, you know, they shouldn't think twice to do. Today, yesterday, 2 days ago, over 27 lives lost. Is it Katsina also? They invaded by this and that plateau and the likes of them. Your president have not declared. Even though I'm an APC person, I'm not stupid. I will not say I'm not. I will not. Whatever will be. I will not kiss ass, or because I will not say the fact. But when you fail to do, your children will come and suffer. You yourself will suffer. You will not enjoy yourself. So why will I keep rubbing the head of those who are not doing fine? They call a spade a spade. If the eye is moving dirty, you should remove it and show that this is what you are doing. Bringing out is not good.
No, is immortalizing him the problem or the institution?
It's not necessary. They are always quick to give and make a directive and come to an effect for something irrelevant. What is the state of emergency in Katsina? Do you know how many lives that have been lost in Katsina? But it's so quick for something not important. Okay, the pipeline bus, state of emergency, we have to bother, go and sit down. What does not really make sense to me, my opinion. But Katsina, you know how many lives lost? The chief of army staff there, that one came the other day on TV saying this. Where was he? Are they not supposed to be all those things? What are the factors causing the invasion of those people? Okay, over many years, the chief of staff and the likes of them, I be the army, this thing, tell me that I did not know of that state, this of that state. Have they been called to question? Come here, if you know you are not. Get away if you are not competent, sack them or do whatever. The one you use someone as a scapegoat, what can he do? Is it not an elderly person that a younger person see doing the right thing that will be able to have mouth to say, oh yeah, this or that? It's like when you are younger, all these are going in that way. It's like all this going, maybe they used to send a message, no, used to give us 5 naira, go and buy sweet, 1 naira that time, go and buy. And they used to misbehave. We don't used to, take them, they're going, we go mock them. But the one that we know that this one is Baba Were, if you not do your assignment, do anything, we go wrong. We respect them because they're worth it. But in this case, we say even president came in a space of 3 months, private jets, billions of naira for Shetima. Is Shetima poor? What happened to the house that Oshibanjo State? And all of that. Is it that person that they want governor, be one military head of state or whatsoever we respect? And the vice and the co. So leave Nigerian people. When suffer, all over they suffer. When suffer beat us where we know that if we like do anything, we won't be moved by anything.
Have we not suffered enough?
No, we never suffered.
My
if we have
brother,
suffered enough, this is not what we'll be saying that time.
my brother, nobody is campaigning for Tinubu. But you asked a question, that is why I go straight to the question and address it. What he did. And the purpose, what I think was the purpose of him making that move. That's what I drop on the floor. You understand? And let me tell you, all what he said, they themselves knows it, but they don't want to do it. They don't have me and you at the heart. There is something I was telling people. You know, the other day, I remember I said, Obi should go and sit down and sleep. Remember, that is what I said one time. And I wish my brother, Chima, debunked it. I said, one time, come, we understand. Yes. These people are not thinking of you and I. Because if they are thinking of you and I, first and foremost, what is democracy? Do you know that if they actually think of me and you, now me and you suppose get the power to decide who go there? Yes. Now me, Baba, I don't know, either it's 1976 or 1986. I stand to be corrected within this space of these years I'm mentioning. Please, in Argentina, under 1 year, they changed more than, they have more than 4 presidents. In a year, either 5 or 6 presidents. Under a year, when one enter, they don't want it. Oh yeah, protest, come out. That is the country that allow the people to control power. But here, even our vote here in Nigeria, does it count? That is another question.
It does count.
It does count.
It doesn't count.
You know, before 2020,
I will tell you, and I will prove you. I will prove it to you.
But it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Sir, I don't want us to go far. I want to start from this present time.
Okay.
I could remember, I don't know if you are in Ojodu Okera here.
okay.
My dear, were you in power line the very day they said the local government chairman election that brought Odumbaku? What brought Odumbaku to position na Baba Sokpe? No election. I was there.
It's not new.
Okay, it's not new.
In the world, there's referral. Who do we think?
Hold on.
That
means you are not agreeing with me.
I'm not agreeing with you.
You said it does count.
You said they brought, they did not vote. Before that, don't forget that there was a primary election. You are talking about election. There was a primary election between Odumbaku himself and this lady. I've forgotten that lady.
Yes.
There were strong people they contested, and the party member voted for them. You understand? There's no you always leverage on
my brother.
You leverage on who you know, and so recommendations, referral, right? And there's nothing bad in that. Same way what happened to Joe Biden and Donald Trump, based on one thing like that. And what did they do? Okay, based on this factor for gender equality and so not, you understand, or no homosexual whatsoever. What are the things that Donald Trump leverage on? Based on that country, we have more religious people.
I say
he won the election.
I will give you other instances. I said I started from here. I will give you another instances.
Okay, go on.
Listen to me. If you check in 2003, the second tenure of Tinubu, second tenure of Obasanjo, did they actually won election? Funsho Williams conquered Tinubu here in Lagos. That was when I hear Tiwa. Are you hearing me? Maurice Iwu Omoigbo from Enugu State. What is it called? Obasanjo. The former INEC chairman, Obasanjo used him. Obasanjo did not win. Obasanjo is still alive. If these people can, one thing is that Now later, maybe one thing don't they happen that I want to make you pay. I want to apologize. That you begin to see small rumors of truth from what we have been saying or what we saw before now. Did Obasanjo win second tenure? No. But it was rigged for him by Maurice Iwu. Are you hearing me? I am beating my chest to say this. Are you getting it? Funsho Williams here in Lagos win Tinubu. Obasanjo said that Jonathan want to take advantage and rig the election. I don't know if you are getting it. He said no African leader has ever done this and lose the election. Jonathan said, go ahead. Are you hearing me? So when the date was finally fixed, Jonathan lost because there is this agenda of change, we glamour for it, and Jonathan lost. But in the second tenure of Muhammadu Buhari, Atiku Obi conquered Buhari. But what happened? Pure, everybody knows. Even Mr. Mike, you that he said, you know what I'm saying.
Mike did not know because anything.
He knows, Baba. See.
Anything you do not have the.
Excuse me. What happened?
Evidence at hand.
Are you hearing me?
Just the put up for back.
That
even your guy politician did not come out to say the election was rigged, that he won the election. You know,
are you hearing me? In
1993.
In 2023, what did it happen? Remember Thabo Mbeki, the former president of South Africa. Hello, he was one of the observers here in Nigeria, the foreign observers here in Nigeria. What did he say? When he was asked, when he returned, what did he say? See, when we are done, even our president, Bola Tinubu, what did he say? He said, I know that Nigerians did not vote for me. Didn't he say it? What are we saying? But leave that thing. This is a game. That is why I tell you, say, Emilo Konama, come. Because there was a game already on the ground. You can't take it away from me. Remember, it was not the choosing one. Muhammadu Buhari. You remember, during the primary election, Muhammadu Buhari wanted to take it to push him out. They came up with certificate, came up with all those. Then he made them to understand, this is my turn, Baba. This is my turn. Remember, we reached agreement. So when they saw the drama that is about to play, okay, Baba, no wahala.
Yeah, before you go too far, don't let me lose what I'm about to say.
Go on, speak. Because I'm giving you instances. Because we voted, we are the Lagosians.
You know, it's quite funny.
I may not be a Yoruba man, but my staying in Lagos for almost 30 years is not a baby thing.
Okay, based on my profession, I will not come on air to just say to you that what a certain election was rigged because I don't have any factual, evidence with me. I'll just stay 1, 3, 5 years behind bars, then find a way to, even when your Labour Party candidate could not come out to say this, that, right? Even Atiku himself, they could not say anything.
Atiku say.
What did he?
Atiku speak. Now even Atiku them refute make Obi understand. Now PDP even make Obi understand.
So what I'm
you
saying.
remember Milaye? I will not forget Baba. You know fan. Milaye.
Just let me.
He proved it.
So now
he said it.
You said election does not count in Nigeria, right? But Labour Party won Lagos State during the last election. But when you won Lagos State, then nobody come out to say election does not count. How was it possible that they won Lagos State? It was possible because the Nigerian people or the Lagosians are what? They are what? And they won some other state. What is the cause? Osun State. What was the cause of that? Because the people were tired. They said no. And all those youth that used to, while away time watching movies or sports while election is going on in their streets, they all came out because one or two ways it affected them, that their internet whatsoever that they are doing. Then what happened? It was massive, and there's no way you can rig because all the old ballot paper, there's no empty one, a big one that you can use. You can manipulate. Because almost everything don't finish each page because for every local government there's a total number of registered voters there. So and it is that total numbers they will bring ballot paper. They will bring to your area. You need to know that. That is one reason why educated. Don't be sure we just come and they say this thing. And now, once you are not able to come out to vote, then you are giving them that solemn privilege to be able to bring those ballot papers. That's why you see them doing that behind you. Because everything just choke when it's empty. So when you want certain election in Lagos, you say election no count. We know that some ways this is politics. I will not open my eyes like Jonathan. They are settling for less because of those empty trade of saying you want peace. And now where is the peace? Do you know how many lives have been lost since 2015 Jonathan left this seat? You are there because of this. You are a sitting president and some delegate from the US came to your country to visit Buhari. While you are sitting conspiring against your you cannot say Tinubu will be there. That's what will happen.
All right.
You're not saying you are settling for less.
All right, let's take this from Buki Astrop. The last message I'll be taking here today as we end the program. The fact that you do Babasakwe referrals in Nigeria does not mean it is a norm in sane countries. This is coming from Buki Astrop. And
God bless you.
That's another. Okay, I still need to take some. That's another. Biafran evangelist, your vote count. Don't allow those wicked politicians brainwash you. Come out and vote. Defend your right. This is coming from.
Yes, we always have been coming, and that's why I'm mentioning yes. Before now, I used to come out to cast my vote. But at the end of the day, what we are doing here in Nigeria is not election. What we are doing here is selection.
What is another one from Buki Astrop? Can this man, Suma, can this man truly comprehend what is being affirmed by the Biafran evangelist?
What I'm saying is this. I never dispute the fact that as a sitting president of government, you will not find your way out to win an election. But even though everywhere in the world we have opinion leaders everywhere in the world that influence every decision. You understand? We have it in the media, gatekeepers, we have everywhere. But I will tell you, even with the Babasakwe influence and opinion leaders, 2015, did they not lost Lagos State election? Why? Baba, calm down. Baba can come out to say, he's the one to say, this is what we want. That is your problem. Do we know what we want? We support what we want 2023. Then we what? Take over Lagos and some other states. So it will happen 2027 if the people are ready. And then that what? Now we are set to what? Take over what we want our country. If you like, they should go and bring someone from anywhere. We will stay there.
I will give another example, my beloved.
You understand?
Why in 2023?
Because of our time.
Yes, INEC and the Federal Republic of Nigeria agreed to use what? Server for us to have a credible election. But what happened to that server? When the results started flowing, everybody began to see the results. And what happened? they shot the server.
And Odeze Chima is asking Suma, why was there glitch during the election transmission?
Why was there? Why do they have something? Why do they have something similar doing Trump and Joe Biden election in America? That is Texas and some other place. You know Texas and West.
Nigeria is not America. We are talking about Nigeria here.
Because when you come and go, you always like compare Nigeria with US and UK in terms of democracy and democracy, right? Democracy. So now, why was there glitch or whatsoever within Joe Biden and Trump during this election that
when they
something
say
happened, election is not going. So it happened. What I'm saying is that irrespective of
what happened,
does it affect Lagos election that Obi won? Does it affect Osun and some other state that Labour Party or another party won? I want Nigeria to come to a state whereby whereby Nigeria will be developed to the extent that APC will do their campaign. People will just come on and say, hey, what's going on? May go for that guy. You know that guy wey see video. Anybody just say, now that guy wey nobody can for. Just as someone that is in small party that they don't have that fund and to AAC. I want to the point that we just come on this and wait to we don't tie that. In fact, today everybody let's vote for AAC candidate. I will say let's vote for PPP candidate. I'm waiting for that day in Nigeria. That is when we could have started that Nigeria.
My brother, until our vote, we the masses, I still repeat, and I stand on my word. Until the power is invested on me and you on the street.
Is it with mouth?
You understand?
What happened in Kenya?
Excuse me. Until when that power,
you will lead.
are you getting
have
it?
mother, you have
Until that power invested on us,
my
that is where Nigeria go begin to say something good go come. But whereby that power is not in me and you, my brother, forget grammar. Nigeria will continue to go the way it's going, and they will continue to complain.
Straight.
Take it or you leave
I'm
it.
not with the fact that what is going on in the country is good. I'm not standing to tell you before you that what Tinubu is doing more than enough. You should do expectation. You understand? But in some way, I'm just trying to be diplomatic here. But just saying what is fact. We should not use word of mouth to keep deceiving ourselves. But one thing I know, what led to the outburst during NSAS, it was successful because the young generation did not have access to internet and so on. So it reached their phone. Now why? If anything, Nigeria did not affect the internet. One of the things that will make revolution of Nigeria is when you find your way to tap out with our networks. And they have the propaganda that it is this current administration that is doing it. Nigerians should fall out. But we see the matter of internet today, people are getting their phone. The audio is only within the bucket woman and mothers, but nothing will happen.
All right, thank you so much, Suma. I really appreciate your contribution this morning. The other pastor, I really appreciate
Can you stop interrupting?
we need to.
Stop interrupting.
Okay, very much. All right, we need to appreciate K Olabode this morning. Thank you so much for that support. Support.
Baba K, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
And he has also credited my account with a sum of 50,000 naira for Mr. Felix, as in respect to Mr. Felix's mom's burial that comes up next month. We appreciate you, K Olabode. Thank you so much. I'll deliver your message to Mr. Felix. I'm sure he'll be here tomorrow to say thank you to him. God bless you. All the viewers all over the world, we appreciate you. Tomorrow is Saturday, the weekend edition of City Stand. And tomorrow, let us know where you are watching us from. Comment it, put it in the comment section so that we can greet you. Of course, everyone is part of us. On the
Sure.
All right, if you are watching us for the first time, please make sure you subscribe on the channel and also share the program to your loved ones. Share it to people. Let them know what is going on at this time. We love you. I will tell you to have a great weekend. Bye, everyone.
Tomorrow I'm going to let them know how we go they lose. ADC go lose. So find get that flag. Because I'm not